Hey guys, so this is my first video. I'll try to keep the introduction pretty short. I'm gonna be starting to make a series, hopefully, in order to help people learn about this game. I'm relatively new to it, but I have a lot of experience in MMOs, and I'm trying to hopefully get a channel going that'll help people out. So this is gonna be my beginner's guide through about 1 to 20. And I'm going to hopefully be able to teach you everything you guys need to know if you're just new to this game, or even if you aren't new to this game, but things that'll help you get through if you missed them. So pretty much just follow the quests until you get to this area here. It's this Foshi Pyres, and it's about the 3rd waypoint in. And what you want to do is you want to kill this guy here, this boss that spawns. You have a daily for it. You want to make sure you get the daily quest first too. I've already done it, but all you have to do is just kill him. I'm not going to bother trying to do a bunch of skills and stuff. You just have to tag it once. As long as you get one hit on it, you get the loot. And then I'll show you guys what you want to do with it after. And you'll want to do this multiple times, not just once. This is something... Okay, I'm just going to hit it. This is very useful. See how I got those things here, the 4 Stalker Essences. I'm not going to try to say the name and butcher it, but... what you want to do is you want to take these now. And, oh, failed to jump. Take them up to this wheel up here. This one has a bunch of people around it, so I'm just going to go to the other one. Hopefully there isn't too many people. And what you do is you spin this wheel. You get 4 spins with those 4 essences. So this is a shield pack. And okay, so this is what you want, the Stalker weapon. I'm only going to open one, but you'll probably have to open more than one. I'm just going to use all my spins because it's easier to get rid of them that way from inventory.
You need to meet this item's
Okay, so
requirements to use it.
you have these things, which for you guys, you'll want to open them. I'll quickly go over this, I guess. So this is your soul shield. You get bonuses based on everything. So you get an individual bonus. Say if you can see, it says HP 10, critical 4, and then there's the set bonuses. So each individual piece gives you something. And then after that, sorry about the Skype noise, you'll want to just open these and try to complete a set. The full set bonus is the best. And what you want to do with this, where'd that thing go? Here. I'm only going to open one because it's a waste of my keys. But you need to open this. You have to use a key. And this lets you upgrade your weapon. So you have to get the class specific one. You don't have to use this key, but if you have one of these keys, it'll save you time. You can buy it in the shop, or I think you can get it out of chests in the area. But you want to use this key and hope you get your classes. So this one's for Forest Master. You're going to have to keep going. It's kind of unfortunate. Sometimes you'll get lucky, sometimes you won't. But what you have to do is, this is your weapon. You get it from leaving the tutorial, and you have to level it up. So I'll show you an example of how you level something up. So you click here, manage equipment, and then you have to level it up through here. So you take the weapons you earn from this wheel, and other weapons if you have them, and do this, hit evolve, and then it'll put your weapon to the next stage. So let's see, my weapon's at stage 2 now, but once you hit this maximum thing, the breakthrough, then you'll have to get a specific ingredient, which is the thing you get from this wheel that I just used, but you have to get your classes. So don't use your classes as level up, you want to use that for the breakthrough. And once you have this broken through, then you need to keep leveling it up. Don't bother farming here and wasting your keys. There's lots of things you can do to get weapons, and you'll just get them from leveling. So this is the first important thing, and then after that you can just go back to questing until I think about level 15 it is. That's the next thing really. For the most part you can just keep questing. This is your next waypoint, so I'm just going to teleport there and I'll come back in a minute. Alright, so now we're in Jadestone Village. I believe the area here is something like level 10. It's been a while since I was here. I don't really remember the exact level, but it's not that important. You'll get here eventually, and you want to do all these crafting quests. They're good for experience, and you can kind of get a walkthrough of what each one does. And you want to pick a crafting guild, and probably a good idea to work through it a bit. I haven't done too much in crafting yet. I can probably make a guide on something later for it, but for now it's good to just pick one. And I'll post a link I found explaining crafting. It's not my own, but it'll be informational hopefully for you guys. So the thing I want to highlight here is this NPC right here by the green portal. You can see it on the minimap. You can trade these Viridian Valor Stones. You'll probably get a decent amount of them just from leveling up. This is something for level 20, but it's in this area, so you can start buying them now if you want, or you can keep your inventory less clogged and buy them later, but this is very, very important. This is for level 20, and this is a soul shield, and look at how much better it is than the old soul shield. So this one has 40 HP, 15 accuracy, and 3 defense, whereas the other ones had something like 10 HP and 5 defense, stuff like that. These are way better. Their set bonuses are insane, and yeah, this is what you want to buy. So definitely buy this. It's well worth the 8 stones, and these jewelry pieces, you're going to get them later through quests and the dungeons you'll be doing, so it's not really that important. You can buy them if you have extra leftover ones, but yeah, I wouldn't bother for now. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it for this city. There's a vault here. I don't know if you guys are having inventory spaces. I imagine probably you are. So this is your vault NPC. They're in a lot of towns, but you have 2 vaults. So this one you can throw whatever you want in it, or sorry, this one you can throw whatever you want in it, but this one you can add specific things, and I'm not sure what the requirements are, but see, these ones are grayed out, you can't add them in here. But yeah, decent amount of space. I think you can actually expand it with just copper. It's pretty easy, and then silver after that, so I'm not going to bother. But yeah, that's about it in this city. Just keep following the quests, and the next spot you're going to get to that something is a little different is this Pawnscape Vale. So I'm just going to run there and I'll start it up again there. So here's your next area with a kind of checkpoint of importance. The Pawnscape Vale, it's this area here, you can see it. What you want to do is get this daily, similar to the other boss, and oh, sorry, this isn't the daily. You can do this one if you want. I'm not going to bother. It's just collecting something for stuff I don't need. But there's a daily here. I think it's from this this guy here. Oh, no. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. You'll see it. It's one of these guys. They give you a daily quest, and it's kill another boss, which drops this thing here. I'll kill another one so you guys can see, but you really need this. This is very good for your weapon. So, as you can see, I'll show you while I'm waiting. I have this one. You have a ruby that gives 60 additional damage that triggers on attack, so when you attack you get 60 extra damage. That's a lot, especially lower levels. And this one is 30 life drain on a critical hit, which is a little less useful, but again, it's useful at lower levels. And so hopefully it'll spawn soon. It's just same idea, you just need to tag it, but obviously you want to kill it. And then you have to use keys again, but you'll get the gems and they're worth it. So I guess I'll just open it while we're waiting. But yeah, see, it's, oh, weird. Okay, that's the first time I actually didn't get a gem from that. Let's see what if this gives anything. Okay, well, it gave crafting, which is kind of useless for me at this point, because I'm not the gem crafter. And this thing is just not spawning. Oh, there it is. So, another boss, just go up and kill it. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people around. If there isn't, then you might have to try a little carefully, but I mean, he doesn't really attack, he just pretty much sends out dodgeable things like that. You can just sidestep everything. I'm still learning my class. I don't really know a lot of the combos that well yet, but working on that part. This is a tank class apparently, so I'll be definitely releasing guides on this at the moment. A little tired right now, so I'm just hitting the same skill over and over. Not really trying to dodge and get maximum efficiency, but yeah. So there. Get this treasure. 99% of the time you won't get what I got, but so here's an example. There you go. So you have 2 seconds of immunity on a critical, or sorry, 2 seconds of immunity on evasion, and plus 10 critical, I believe, is what that does. I'm not 100% sure on this one. I might have to look that up, but you only get 2 at the start. I have 3 because my weapon, I've leveled it up again, but this is all you'll have, and these were probably the best 2. There, I believe, is another one that is a heal instantly, which is probably a little better. I think it has a cooldown or something. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, definitely these are very important. They're very useful at low levels. And Then yeah, you just quest again all the way through here, these two areas. Nothing important that I'm aware of. I'll go back to it if I need to, but yeah, so this is the next spot, Black Ram Narrows. You'll need to run through a dungeon there, and I'm not going to bother showing you the entire dungeon. Pretty much all you're doing is running through a dungeon. I'll show you how the party finder part works, and I'll just get back to you after it's unloaded. Alright, so here we are at the Black Ram Narrows. You have about a level 20-ish requirement. I've seen other people running this at like 17 and stuff, but they're kind of not doing as much damage as they should be. You want to be here around 20. And again, what's going to happen is your weapon will be out of max here, and this is where you get the next item. So you'll need, I believe, this was needed for the other one, which you can get from the ring, and dailies and stuff, you should hopefully have some of them before you even get to that, so I didn't really mention it, but the thing you need for this one is this one. So hopefully you have one of those already too. You get it from quests. Then you just need your class specific item again, like you got from the wheel, and in order to get it you need to do this party finder, and you just click on this dragon, and so what you need to do is you apply to one of the people that has already started one if you'd like, or you can start your own by going down here, and you can type your message, hit announce, and then yours will pop up here. People will apply to you, and if someone applies to your party you'll get a notification down here, and it'll just be them sending a whisper, and you just can accept them or decline them. And after you have your 6 people, or you can even do with less, it's not a requirement to have 6, it's not that difficult. It's just quicker the more people you have. But then also you're fighting over loot, so if you have people in the same class as you, you might have to roll for your class specific thing, and it's not fun. So over here is the entrance to the dungeon, and after you have your group you just go in there, run through the dungeon, and you'll get your class specific thing hopefully within a few runs. And then that's about it. That's your level 20 guide, and I'm level 26 now, and I haven't really done anything other than that. You just want to level up your weapon as you go, and pretty much those are the only checkpoints in the entire beginning that you want to make sure you have done, other than just obviously the quests. So that's the end of the video for now. Hope you guys learned everything you needed to get to about 20, and I'll be making more videos in the future. So good luck and see you next time.